Hey guys, YouTuber 100 here. Oh, right. And here I am with another Goosebumps video. I tried to upload this video last night, but for some reason, just like it wouldn't process or an upload. So yeah, I'm just gonna redo the video. So this is kind of like an interesting subject on Goosebumps. This is just something that I've been asking myself for quite a while. Why didn't they make an episode of the show for the first Night of the Living Dummy? That's just something that I've been wondering for a long time, because, yeah, they made episodes for Night of the Living Dummy 2, 3, and Bride of the Living Dummy from the Series 2000 edition of the books, but they never made an episode for the very first Night of the Living Dummy. I mean, I've just always wondered why. I mean, yeah, I mean, I remember I read the book for the first Night of the Living Dummy before, and yeah, it was good, and yeah, it did seem like kind of darker than the other ones, but yeah, that's what Goosebumps was. I mean, it was dark. Yeah. And I really would have liked to see an episode made for this book. Yeah. I mean, I know, like, the show, they didn't do episodes for every single book. I know they didn't make an episode for How I Learned to Fly, or The Horror at Camp Jelly Jam, and yeah, there were other books that they didn't make an episode for. But yeah, I mean, you would have figured that since they made episodes for, like, the Night of the Living Dummy sequels, that they would have made an episode for the very first one, but they didn't. I remember, like, years ago, I rented a DVD, E for Goosebumps, and it was for Night of the Living Dummy, and I thought it would have had an episode for the first one, since it was just a Night of the Living Dummy. But all it had were Night of the Living Dummy 2 and Bride of the Living Dummy episodes. Yeah, Night of the Living Dummy 3 was on a separate disc on a DVD on its own. Yeah. And yeah, I just like wondered, like, yeah, and I was like tried to find an episode for the first Night of the Living Dummy online, and yeah, there was no Night of the Living Dummy episode. Yeah, and so yeah, I mean, just why didn't they make an episode for the first one? I mean, yeah, like I said, I read it before and it was good. Remember, it had two twin sisters, Lindy and Chris. And yeah, Lindy found Slappy, and Slappy was her dummy, and Chris wanted a dummy of her own, and so yeah, the dad got her own dummy that she named Mr. Wood, and yeah, Mr. Wood was the one that had the card with the spell to bring him to life, and yeah, the card actually brought Mr. Wood to life, and he was the one that was actually, like, evil and causing all the dismay and trouble. Well, yeah, I mean, Slappy didn't come alive till, like, the very end of the book. And yeah, I mean, yeah, Mr. Wood was the one that was causing the trouble. As I said, there was, like, something where Chris was doing a ventriloquist act at the school or something, and then Mr. Wood just, like, he ruined it by having, like, some kind of green substance similar to, like, Slappy's breath in Night of the Living Dummy 3 come out and, like, make everybody leave the room. And yeah, of course, and yeah, the parents blamed her for what happened, and yeah, Chris tried to say that she wasn't the one that did it, and that Mr. Wood did it on his own. Yeah, of course the parents didn't believe her, and yeah, they just decided to take Mr. Wood away, and the dad said he was taking Mr. Wood back to the pawn shop, where he got him. Yeah, and then, yeah. And then on the weekend morning, like, Mr. Wood, like, tried to strangle their Chris and Lindy's dog, and yeah, and they ended up, like, throwing Mr. Wood out into the road, and then he got hit by a truck, and then it killed him. And then, yeah, like I said, then Slappy just came to life at the end of the book. And yeah, I really would have liked to see an episode for this book. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, I mean, you figure they would have, since they did episodes for all the sequels to this book. But yeah, I just really don't understand why they didn't. I mean, maybe they thought that this one was too dark. This was just seemed too dark to make an episode on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I really don't know the reason why, but yeah, I just really wish they would have made a episode for this book. So yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah, I just really wanted to see an episode of this book, but yeah, I mean, they didn't make an episode for it, so yeah, I guess it is what it is. I mean, yeah, nothing can be done about it now. So yeah, but I just really did want to see an episode of this, and yeah, I've just been always asking like, why didn't they make an episode for this? So yeah, alright, so yeah, that's just like a little Goosebumps topic I wanted to give some thoughts on because yeah, it's something that I've always been wondering for a while. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about this. I know it wasn't really long, but yeah, just like really short topic for this Goosebumps video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. So yeah, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.